Guys, you want to know what is the most exciting part about Ashes of Creation for me personally as a gamer? The most exciting thing about this game for me personally is that I'm expecting, which may not be the case, but I'm expecting to get more of a vanilla Archeage experience endgame. What does that mean? That is an endgame that consists of like you legit choose what you want to do on a day-to-day basis to progress your character. That could be pirating shit. It could be just hanging out, camping fucking caravans to steal their shit. It could be crafting and making, transporting those caravans. It could be just being a farmer and being the person that's responsible for generating the mats for those caravan mats for those caravan trade packs or whatever they're called in this game. You know, it could be fishing. It could be just leathercraft. Maybe you're just maybe you just have high proficiency in tailoring and you can make fucking cloth gear, whatever that may be. You know, like joining a group of friends and figuring out a way to play the game together, being like, yo, you do this, I do this, she does this. That to me is something that no game ever delivered outside of vanilla Archeage for me personally. Vanilla Archeage was the only game that delivered that type of gameplay loop, and I missed that a lot. There was a big PvP focus, but you didn't have to PvP. You could choose to PvP a little bit. It's like, you know, it was just like that perfect balance of open worldness, large scale PvP, small scale PvP, you know, non-PvP content. It was that perfect balance for me. I loved it. I could go fishing. Dude, fishing is giving you a lot of money right now. Let's go fish. Okay, well, what do we need to do to fish? We need a fishing boat. We need a fishing rod. You know, let's invest in that. Let's invest, because when you invest in that, your fishing proficiency gets better. You make more fucking gold per hour by doing that. And then again, and even fishing, like you can do like safe fishing where you're in a safe zone where you don't get fucking killed, or you can risk it for the biscuit and go to a PvP zone and fish. High risk, high reward, and you can maybe even steal other people's fishes or get your fish stolen. I love that, man. Ashes of Creation is the only game that could potentially deliver that experience back to me. And that was my favorite MMO of all time. So when you ask me why I'm excited about Ashes, what I'm looking forward to in Ashes, it's potentially that. But maybe, I don't know, maybe that's not what Ashes becomes. But I'm under the impression that there's a chance that it will become like that.
Well, so far it is like that because like you choose what to do. It's like that they're not railroading you. It's like, oh, you need to do 2 dungeons a day and you need to do like 5 contracts a day.
Yeah.
It's like they're telling you, okay, here's the world. Like, what do you want to do?
Yeah, exactly. Guys, it doesn't matter if you like dungeons. If you do dungeons every single day for fucking hours a day, it gets boring.
Yeah.
Vanilla Archeage, man, you could be a pirate, you could fish, you could do trade packs, you could do things with guilds, like you could do whatever. Every single thing had its own separate progression. That's why like logging into Archeage just wasn't boring. It didn't get old because you choose what you decide to do with your friends. And you could even do it solo if you wanted to, by the way. You literally have your own little house on a plot of land and just chop trees down, plant trees, plant saplings, you know, chop down trees, make your little farm cart, super cozy content, you know. Or you can plant trees out in the open world where anyone can take them. Then you take your guild or your party out there. You put it down in a spot that you don't think people will find. And that also, by the way, incentivizes you to kind of just go around exploring the world. Like, this is Archeage. Watch. What we could do in Archeage, we could literally go around this world and just look for areas that seem secluded and seem like it's an area that no one would go to. And then when you go there, chances are you might find a bunch of they're called illegal, but there's nothing illegal about it. Illegal in Archeage meant like they weren't on an owned property. They were just on public land. And if they're on public land, anyone could take them, right? So we would like imagine like just exploring the world and you explore and you come across this little area we're in right now, and it's completely secluded. You might find like a huge farm of trees growing. That's all fucking money. That is like, oh shit, look at this. Let's fucking go. It's open game. You flag up on people that are trying to get it.
Come to me.
That's what you do. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, man, there's nothing quite like it, right? Like the fact that that was in the game, the fact that you can literally just plant trees in bumfuck nowhere that's hidden, that alone, again, that incentivizes players to just travel, just go around, you know, just explore. Like you don't have to, like that's not a daily you do, you know, that's not forced content. That's something that you and your friends just go out and just explore because you could come across something that is like fucking gold. I could be wrong about this, but I'm telling you, the people that have played Archeage, there is definitely a large part of the Ashes player base that are really hoping to get that experience from Ashes. You know what I mean? They're really hoping for that experience. And that's part of the reason why I think Ashes is really hyped. Archeage had giga potential, bro. Even Nico Tulo himself, the doomer of all dooms, the Dr. Doom of Dr. Doom, even this man is in my chat saying Archeage had giga potential. Guys, even he is saying that. You want to know why I'm excited about Ashes and I hope it does well? There you go. That's it. That's it. Who knows if it's gonna ever be like that though? We'll see. But I'm gonna find out by playing the shit out of the alpha and betas.